know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
What's cracking, guys? Welcome to set 4. This is actually going to be the finale, and very, very short. I have played through this already, because I to be fair, I didn't even realise that this was kind of the end of this episode. So, yeah, if I'd have carried on from set 3, or just played another 10 more minutes of set 3, then we'd have got to the end. That would have been set 3 done, episode 2 done, over and done with. But I didn't know, so I went into this thinking that it was going to be a lot longer than it actually is. But unfortunately it's not. It's this bit, and then it gives you an overview of some other things, and then that's it. So this will be the last set. Like I said, I've played through this before, so I know what's going to be said. I know what's going to happen. But yeah, because it caught me off guard, to be honest with you. Like, the credits came up, it's like, oh, is that it? Oh, okay. So so this is like my second recording of this. So I'll go through all the choices, so you can hear what everybody has to say. We'll go through the end, and yeah. So we'll start off like we did last time, or like I did in the first recording of this. We'll go through Nathan, and then Jefferson, and then David, and then I'm going to go back and blame Nathan, and then yeah. So we'll do that now.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and playing the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I've been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Okay, so now we go back. Skip that. So then we do Jefferson made her cry. Or we'll do David bullied her. No, we'll do David bullied her and then Jefferson.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Shh. Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not proof.
Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and this situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation later, when the police finish their own investigation.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She was upset Miss Caulfield didn't return her calls. She felt rejected by the school.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
So now we go back again. Although strangely, the picture on the desk is gone. But when I did it before, or when I blamed Nathan afterwards, the picture was there. Hold on, give me a second. Ah, there we go. Now the picture's there. Wait, hold on a second. So now we're signing against Nathan.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Well, he's a meteorologist.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Well, that's pretty fucking weird. So yeah, I didn't want to blame, as I kind of explained in the last recording, I didn't want to blame Mr. Jefferson because it wasn't his fault. As a teacher, yes, he probably should have been more aware of what is happening with his students. But at the same time, people aren't that open. If you get what I mean, they're not. People sometimes aren't really that open, especially towards teachers. Anyway, they're friends maybe, but not towards teachers. But I can't blame Mr. Jefferson. And then we have Victoria crying. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck she's feeling bad about. And then I'll see Nathan. Do you know what? I can't read his face. I can't tell if he's smug, smiling, feeling sort of like regret. Probably not. Then we've got Frank. But Madsen. But yeah, but this is the thing. It's like I explained in the other one that Nathan was. What happened with Nathan? That was a catalyst. That started it all off. And then Marsden pushed Kate a bit further. And then what happened with Mr. Jefferson pushed her over the edge. Obviously, Kate thought that we weren't helping when we were. But hey. And then there's Chloe. Smoking a doobie. Say about Kate, hope you're okay. Eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on together. And then you've got this, which is Keely, Rachel. And whoever this is has a file on Kate. But who the fuck could it be? That's the question. Obviously, we're not going to find out until later. But there you go. that is episode 2, Out of Time. So yeah, not a bad episode. I wish that I could have saved Kate. I think I could have, but I'm not entirely sure how. Like, when we were on the roof, I felt like I was getting somewhere, and it seemed like I was getting somewhere, and she was close to coming off the roof. Well, she went the wrong way, but, you know. But the strange thing is, as well, though, is that she'd give you an answer, like, oh yes, Max, you know, you're the only one that seems to believe in me, blah 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 blah, this, that and the other, and then we just, bam, instantly switch to, well, fuck it, nothing's going right, I don't care, blah blah blah, this, that and the other. So it was kind of a strange one, but I don't know. And again, what made that harder was the fact that we could not rewind. So no matter what I chose, it was that. Yeah. Let's go Hannah Tail, Ashley Bursch. So hopefully next time we can actually gather more evidence, or at least gather some evidence against Nathan Prescott, bring him to justice, and whoever else, because Nathan would have drugged her, but it would have been someone else. Nathan was on the video, so obviously someone else was filming, so we have to find out who that was as well. So if we can do all that, then that's great. The problem is, it's going to be a shallow victory. If we do bring them to justice, it's going to be a shallow victory, because yeah, we would have preferred if Kate was still alive and here to see them get taken down. And that was the whole point with the proverb. 21:18, whatever it was, I can't remember. But that was the whole point of that, you know, like, the evil doers will get the comeuppance, or whatever it said, I can't remember. So yeah, so we'll find out next time in episode 3 of this. So yeah, again, I'm sorry this is such a short one. I didn't realise it would be this short. Again, if I knew it was this short, I would have stuck it on the end of set 3. So yeah, whatever. What else? Is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think so. But then again, I mean, we have a few suspects as to who could be taking these girls. Could be this weirdo Frank. It could be Samuel. It could be Marsden. I always get. I'm getting that name wrong, aren't I? Of course I am. So, anyway, I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna leave you here because I've been babbling for a bit now. I'm just trying to make this a bit longer. So yes, I don't think there's anything else that I need to say or that I want to say. Although knowing anything, I'll stop this recording and be like, oh fuck yeah, I want to say about that. But if I do, I'll bring it up in the next one, in episode 3, set 1. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode and on this very short set. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.